So I have this story, you want to call it a story? I have this thing that happens where I tell myself I don't know what to do. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And specifically in business, like there are a lot of things I'm doing in business, and I have big to-do lists of things to do in business, but I have this unsettled feeling that there is something bigger I should be doing. And then what I say to myself is, I don't know what to do. Meaning, right? Like the things on my to-do list, clearly aren't the things. I must feel like there is a bigger, more important thing to do. And I think that's accurate, right? Like that's accurate, because I'm pretty good at when I see the thing that is the thing to do, I'm like, oh, there it is. Let's go. Until I bump into an idea that is bigger than me and causes me to have to change my entire world to pull off. And this is what I discovered today, right? What I discovered today is that it's not so much that I don't know what to do, right? It's not so much that I don't know what to do. It's that I don't want to die to my current version of myself in order to live into the version of myself that I really want to be. Now that's weird, right? Because there is another version of me that I want to be. There is another version of life I want to expand into. So that is a desire. That's not like I'm scared to be something new because I don't know if I want to be the new thing. No, I have another version of me I want to expand into. I think, though, what I'm noticing is that to do that is going to require something of me. It's going to require something of me. And by the way, I think this happens in cycles in life. It's probably not even in stages, because we expand to a new area of life and we live in that expanded area for a while, and things are uncertain. It took a lot of work to expand to that. We had to learn new skills. We had to rearrange our life to accommodate it. But after a while, the work isn't as hard. Our life is reorganized and we're good. And this could be a year, a couple years, several years, but then we feel this pull into something bigger again. And I think my defense mechanism, what I'm noticing my defense mechanism is that I say, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Even though I have felt massive prompts and I've invested time, money, and energy to figure that out and I've even created plans. Guys, I've even created plans around. I've invested money in what I'm going to do next. What's so bizarre about this is that it's been a massive thing for me, but in a day-to-day moment when I'm like, in my defensive survival mode of please don't kill the current version of me, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I don't think that's actually what's happening, right? So we get to this next stage and we're ready to expand again, and then our defense mechanism kicks in. Now, I don't know what your defense mechanism is. Mine is this stupid thing I say to myself, which is I don't know what to do, right? And that sort of lets me off the hook of reorganizing my life and doing the heavy lifting of new habits, new patterns, new hours, new skills, all of it. But if you get really still for a minute, like I did today, and work through and by the way, here's how it came to me. I did a post about this the other day, but I was irritated that I am saying to myself, I don't know what to do because I want to get going. Let's go. Let's build. And yet that desire is at odds with this other thing that is trying to keep me from killing this version of myself. Please don't die this version of myself. But the future version of myself is saying, dude, we gotta go. Let's go. We got stuff to do. So I bring this to you tonight because what I want you to know is There's always the next version of you. And if you are, well, look, you're wired for expansion. So there's going to be a next version of you. And you're going to feel that pull of like, yes, there's something bigger. And there will be moments of inspiration where you get the download of what it is and how it is that you're going to expand. But then once you've completed your planning and your vision board and your ideas and your journaling and you do all that stuff, and all there is to do is to now go do that work